Friends of your program التفوق. Today we will have a new episode, a special episode as I promised you before. This episode will be related to what we have studied in science in primary and the primary stage. So let's start this episode with our new friends today who are present with us in the studio. Let's introduce themselves and let's welcome them. So let's start with first one. What's your name?
I'm Matthew. I am in prem stage.
Okay, welcome Matthew.
I'm safe in the press stage.
Welcome Saif.
Karim in prep stage.
Karim, welcome Karim.
Mirola in prem stage.
Welcome Mirola, the only girl with us today. So let's divide you. So I will divide you to two teams. You will be the first team, Matthew and Saif. Karim and Mirola will be the second team, okay? So let's start with the first question. We will read the first question or the question, and you will have about 20 or 15 seconds to understand the question, to concentrate. So please read the question carefully. نقرا السؤال كويس قوي ونجاوب بالراحة شوية. Okay? So today we have a competition, not an exam. في مسابقة لكن مش امتحان. Okay? So today the first question says that the gas which is responsible for global warming. Global warming ظاهرة خطيرة جدا بنسميها احتباس حراري. الغاز مسؤول عن الاحتباس الحراري هو hydrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. Again, the question says the gas which is responsible for global warming: hydrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, or nitrogen. So let's start with the first team. Yeah, you can concentrate.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide, yes, safe, sure, excellent. Carbon dioxide is the gas which is responsible for the global warming. So you answered before the time stops. Bravo, you're safe, ممتاز. So again, the gas which is responsible for global warming is carbon dioxide, and we know that carbon dioxide had the least percentage in air. عارفين كويس قوي ان الكربون دايوكسيد ليه اقل نسبة في الهواء. تقريبا كام؟ حد يعرفها؟ نسبة الكربون دايوكسيد 0.03%. Very good, excellent. So we can revise what we have studied in gases. Can anyone tell me what is the percentage of oxygen gas, for example?
70.
الأكسجين.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
21.
21%. So what about nitrogen? Mirola, what about nitrogen? Nitrogen?
0.7.
Nitrogen
78%.
78%. So excellent. Very good, Safe. Very good, Matthew. So the first team will have 1 point now. Okay. So let's have another question for the second team. Okay. Second team. The question says number of nerve inside the human body. Number of nerves inside the human body is wait Karim. 12 pairs, 31 pairs, 43 pairs, 50 pairs. Again, number of nerves inside the human body is 12 pairs, 31 pairs, 43 pairs, 50 pairs.
43.
43 pairs. Okay, Karim, don't hold the mic, okay? Don't hold the mic. Okay, so the question again says number of nerves inside the human body is 43 pairs. Why, Karim, you answer this question? ليه 43؟ هما تقسيمتين يا كريم.
Because when 12 and 12.
Bravo, very good, excellent Karim. 12 pairs اللي هما بنسميهم nerve of the brain أو brain nerves أو cranial nerves أعصاب مخية. وفي كمان 31 pairs بنسميهم spinal nerves. So if we add 12 pairs plus 31 pairs, they will be 43 pairs of nerves. يبقى عندنا في جسمنا كله تقريبا 43 pairs of nerves، تقريبا 43 زوج من الأعصاب. منها 12 pairs خارجة من البرين بنسميها cranial nerves، ومنها كمان 31 pairs بنسميها spinal nerves خارجة من spinal cord. So excellent Karim. Second team will have another point. So now we will have 1 point for the first team, 1 point for the second team. Okay, so the third question for the first team. Okay, I will read the question and you will answer when the timer stops. يعني هنجاوب لما العد يقف. Okay, the question says the discoverer of gravity is scientist Watson, Langerhans, Marconi, Isaac Newton. Again, wait. Take your time, okay? خد وقتك كويس قوي. Again, the question واحد بس هيجاوب, okay? Okay, the question says the discoverer of gravity is the scientist Watson, Langerhans, Marconi, Isaac Newton. So let's start the timer now. نبدأ العد دلوقتي.
إيزاك نيوتن.
Isaac Newton. You answered before the timer. استنى يا ميرسي ليه مستعجل؟ Don't be in rush, okay? So again, the question says the discoverer of the gravity is scientist Isaac Newton. هو إيزاك نيوتن فعلا ميرسي برافو. So the first team will have 2 points now. Second team still have 1 point. Okay? So again, another question for second team. The question says the natural magnet is one of the iron ores called hematite, magnetite, limatite, billet. Again, we have 4 choices: magnetite, hematite number 1, magnetite, limatite, billet. The natural magnet is one of the iron ores called what? We have 19 seconds, 18, 17. So concentrate the second team. Wait, Karim. Don't answer before the timer. Look here. 12, 10, 9. يعني ده تايمر عشان ناخد وقتنا فيه ونفكر كويس قوي. Okay? بنجاوب بعد ما التايم يخلص. Okay? So again the question says natural magnet is one of the iron ores called
Magnetite.
magnetite. Very good. Magnetite هو نوع من خامات الحديد او خام من خامات الحديد اللي بنسميه الخام المغناطيسي او natural magnet او magnetite. Okay? So again natural magnet is one of the iron ores called magnetite. So now I will ask another question related to this question. The question says how many poles are there in the magnet? أي magnet فيه كام pool؟ فيه كام قطب؟ 2 pools. What are they, Miralla?
Positive and negative.
No. Positive and negative electricity. كهرباء. Magnet has 2 pools.
I know it, but
North pole, very good, Karim.
South Pole.
North pole and South pole. Excellent, Karim. Excellent, second team. So now we will have 2 points for second team and 2 points also for the first team. Okay? So again, I remind you, أفكركم تاني, the magnet has only 2 poles, North pole and South pole. So another question of give reason question. Give reason why the North pole is called by this name. ليه سمينا North pole بالاسم دوت؟ ليه سميناها North
Because
pole؟
it has 2
2
names.
poles.
2 poles.
يعني لو في ماجنت كده
north and
علقناه نسميه كده هانجت فريلي. ليه سمينا ده نورث ده ساوث؟ اشمعنى؟ ليه ما قلناش ده نورث ده ساوث؟ ليه ما عكسناش؟ فكر شويه. Take your time, concentrate. Yes, Matthew?
Because if we let it, the North Pole will go to the North.
Excellent, Matthew.
direction.
Very good, wonderful. Matthew said that because if we hang the magnet freely, one pole will point to the north and the other will point to the south. يعني لو علقنا الماجنت بشكل حر في بوينت او في بول بيشاور ناحيه النورث زي ما قال ماثيو will go هنسميها احسن will point to يشاور الى to the north and the other will point to the south. So again, each magnet has 2 poles, the north pole and the south pole. Okay? So another question for the first team. That's your turn. First team. The question says number of ribs inside the rib cage of the human body is 28 ribs, 26 ribs, 24 ribs, 20 ribs. So let's start the timer now. نبدأ العداد. Okay. Concentrate. You will have 25 seconds بعد العد. هنجاوب بعد العد زي ما المخرجة بتقول. Okay. So the number of ribs inside the rib cage of the human body is 28 ribs, 26 ribs, 24 ribs, 20 ribs. rib cage يعني القفص الصدري. هنا بيقول لي عدد الضلوع اللي في القفص الصدري كام. Okay. You will have 2 seconds, 1 second. You can answer
24.
now.
24.
24. Why? Why 24 ribs?
Because the human cage, the
Consists
bones
of?
is 24.
Or consist of 12 pairs. ممكن نسميها 12 pairs. هم 12 زوج. يعني في 12 ضلع كده يمين و12 شمال. فعشان كده بنسميهم 24 ribs أو 12 pairs. So I will ask you another question, like this question. What is the function of the rib cage? ايه وظيفة الريب كيج؟
The resistance system.
Protect
It
the heart?
protects the lungs from
And the heart.
From damage. Very good. It protects the 2 important organs or 3 important organs inside your body. What they are, the heart and the 2 lungs. So again, the rib cage is a very important part of the skeleton. هو جزء مهم جدا من الهيكل العظمي that protects the heart and the 2 lungs. So again, the first team has 3 points now because they answered the question correctly. they said that the number of ribs inside the cage or inside the rib cage of the human body is 24 ribs. Excellent, the first team. That's the turn of the second team. Okay, second team, you are ready? The question says, the organ of the body connecting between mouth and ear. It's a strange question. We didn't study it. Langerhans Islands, Stachys Canal, Cerebellum, Cerebrum. Again, بيقول لي في عضو مهم جدا يمكن أول مرة أسمع عنه that connecting between بيوصل ما بين mouth and ear الفم والأذن. هو عضو داخلي من الفم للأذن يعني بنشوفه كده بعينينا المجردة. هو إيه هو؟ بنسميه Langerhans Islands, Stachys Canal, Cerebellum or Cerebrum. Wait, Karim, take your time. You will have 9 seconds now. 7 seconds. You can answer after the timer stops. Again, the question says the organ of the body connecting between the mouth and ear.
Cerebellum.
Cerebellum. إجابة نهائية كريم. Again, the organ of the body connecting between the mouth and ear. Again, the choices are Langerhans Islands, Stachys Canal, Cerebellum, Cerebrum. You can't answer this question.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Stachys Canal. Yes, Karim, excellent. It will be Stachys Canal أو قناة ستاكيوس. دي قناة بنسميها قناة ستاكيوس على اسم مكتشفها، ودي بتوصل ما بين الفم والأذن، ودي مهمة جدا إنها بتعمل بالانس في البريشر اللي بيقع على الإير درام أو طبلة الأذن. أوكي؟ عشان كده في الجيش مثلا فور اكزامبل لو حد بيستخدم سلاح المدفعيه طلقات قويه جدا صوتها لازم يفتح بقه كويس قوي عشان البريشر اللي داخل على الاير درام يساوي البريشر الناحيه الثانيه، فهي اللي بتعمل توازن في البريشر من ناحيتين. اتفقنا؟ يبقى في حاجه مهمه جدا inside our mouth that connected between the mouth and the ear. It's called Stachys Canal. قناه بنسميها قناه ستاكيوس. دي قناه مهمه جدا ليها وظيفه مهمه جدا انها بتعمل balance the pressure on both sides of the ear drum. Okay, so we'll have 3 points for the first team and what for the second team?
3.
Okay, Karim, you are almost to lose your point, but you correct your answer at the last time. Okay, so again, the organ of the body connecting between the ear and the mouth, it is the Stachys canal, and it's a very important canal that make the pressure balanced on both sides of the eardrum. So another question for the first team. First team, wake up. First team, you are with me? Okay. The question says, the organ of the body responsible for producing sound, mouth, tongue, larynx, pharynx. Again, the organ of the body that is responsible for producing sound, mouth, tongue, larynx, pharynx. You will have timer now, 20 seconds. Again, concentrate first team. You still have 3 points up till now. Okay? The organ في عضو مسؤول عن producing sound، إنتاج الصوت، في عضو هو اللي بيطلع الصوت. mouth الفم، tongue اللسان، larynx الحنجرة، pharynx البلعوم. You can answer now?
Larynx.
Larynx الحنجرة. Very good. So give reason larynx produce sound. Why not mouse؟ ليه مش الماوس؟ عشان larynx فيه حاجة مهمة جدا جواها هي اللي بتعمل الساوند. إيه هما؟ أو حاجتين مهمين أوي. ها second team you know? First team safe. Okay. So the larynx contain 2 vocal cords. الحنجرة فيها حبلين بنسميهم الأحبال الصوتية أو الحبلين الصوتيين. They can vibrate هما اللي بيتهزوا and to produce sound. So again, the larynx is a very important organ inside your body that produce sound. Why? Or give reason? Because it contains 2 vocal cords that produce or that produces sound. So again, first team will have 4 points up to now, and second team will have 3 points still. Okay, so again the question says the organ that produces sound is the larynx. Why? Or give reason? Because it contains 2 vocal cords. Another question. First team, the question says points or space provides satellites with electricity. Dry cell, sample cell, solar cell, generator. So again, هنا بيقول لي مين هو اللي بيمد الساتلايت او القمر الصناعي بالكهرباء؟ هل ممكن نحط له دراي سيل يعني بطاريه، سامبل سيل البطاريه برضه او العمود البسيط ده نوع تاني من البطاريات، سولار سيل خلايا شمسيه، جنريتور مولد. Take your time, Miralla. You concentrate. You will have 20 seconds, and after them you can answer. The question says dry cell, simple cell, or solar cell, or generator at last provides satellites with electricity? You will have 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can answer now.
solar cell.
Solar cell خلايا شمسية, sure, because satellites are swimming in the space, so they can use solar cell خلايا شمسية to produce electricity. So I can answer you another question in this topic. Solar cell changes what energy into what energy? Solar cell?
magnetic
Electric, mechanical?
No.
How come?
The
The solar?
solar to electric.
Yeah, sure. Matthew, very good, excellent. Solar cell can changes or can change, sorry, solar energy or light energy into electric. How come say mechanical into electric? There is no mechanical energy in the solar cell. So again, solar cell changes the solar energy or the light energy into what? Into electricity, because we need electricity to generate or to work or to operate the satellites. Okay. So another question for the first team. First team, how many points do you have?
4.
4. Second team, 4. Okay. So the question says they carry blood from heart to all body parts. يعني هم بيشيلوا الدم أو بينقلوا الدم من القلب لكل أجزاء الجسم. Arteries, veins, blood capillaries, blood platelets. Let's start with the timer. Again, the question says they carry blood from heart to all body parts. Arteries, veins, blood capillaries, blood platelets. You can answer after 15 seconds. Concentrate the first team, Matthew and Saif. The question says they carry blood from heart to all body parts. Arteries, veins, blood platelets or blood capillaries.
Arches.
Arteries, الشرايين. Very good. So we know that the blood vessels are 3 types. They are arteries, هم الشرايين, veins, الأوردة, and at last blood capillaries. So what is the type that carry blood from all body parts to the heart? It will be the veins. But what is the type that carry blood from heart to all the body parts? So they will be the arteries, الشرايين, as Saif answered now. So what about the blood capillaries? We know that blood capillaries connect between the end of arteries and the beginning of veins. They are very important lesson that we have studied in primary. Do you remember?
Primary 6.
Primary 5. No. We
Primary
studied the circulatory system in primary 5. Okay? So again, they carry blood from heart to all body parts. They will be the arteries. الشرايين هي بتنقل الدم من القلب لكل أجزاء الجسم. So you will have how many points now? First team, 5 points. Excellent. So second team, okay, wake up. The question says, the largest artery in the human body, aorta artery, pulmonary artery, lung artery, renal artery. السؤال بيقول لي the largest artery again في جسمك هو aorta artery شريان الأورطة، pulmonary artery شريان الرئوي، lung artery نفس المعنى برضه الشريان الرئوي، renal artery الشريان الكلوي. Now you have time. Okay, concentrate, take your time. The question says again, the largest artery in the human body is the aorta artery, pulmonary artery, lung artery, renal artery. Again, we have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. You can answer after 1 second. Say answer, Kareem.
Aorta artery.
Aorta artery, yes, aorta artery أو شريان الأورطة is the largest artery in our body, and we call it in Arabic بنسميه كمان باللغة العربية الشريان التاجي أو الأبهر لأنه أكبر شريان في الجسم وهو مسؤول عن نقل الدم اللي فيه أكسجين أو blood with oxygen to all the body cells from the left ventricle. And we have started all this lesson in primary 5 as I said before, because it's a very important lesson. Please revise this one again. Okay? هنراجع النهارده تاني يا جماعه السؤال دوت. درس مهم جدا، درس الهارت والبلاد فيزلز والبلاد سيركيليشن. درس نفسنا كام؟ 5. يا ريت نراجعه النهارده تاني. Okay? So now you will have how many points first team?
5.
Second team? طيب. Okay. Another question for the first team. The question says, a gas used by the green plant, a gas used by the green plant in photosynthesis process. في غاز مهم جدا بيستخدمه النبات أثناء عملية البناء الضوئي. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. Again the question says, let's start the timer. السؤال بيقول لي غاز بيستخدم أثناء photosynthesis process. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. It is the opposite gas to respiration. ده غاز مش للتنفس. يعني هو عكس التنفس. Okay? A gas used by green plants in photosynthesis process. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. You can answer after 5 seconds from now. Okay? The gas which is used in photosynthesis process. You can answer now, Saif.
Carbon dioxide.
Okay, first team Matthew answers the question correctly. He said that carbon dioxide is the gas which is used in photosynthesis process. And we know that carbon dioxide is a very important gas, although its percentage is very, very small in air. And we know that, again, the percentage of carbon dioxide gas, how? Can carbon dioxide?
0.03.
0.03%. Okay, and it's a very, very little percentage in air compared by any other gas. But although of this, بالرغم من كده, it's a very important gas in photosynthesis process. Okay, so again, the gas which is used in green plants or by green plants in photosynthesis process is the carbon dioxide gas. Another question. The question says for the first team, a gas used by man for respiration. A gas used by man for respiration. غاز بيستخدم بواسطة الإنسان أو بيستخدمه الإنسان للتنفس. I think it's a very easy question. Okay? Nitrogen, sorry, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and at last hydrogen gas. Again, let's start timer. نبدأ العد. Again, the gas which is used by man for respiration. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. So you can answer after 20 seconds from now. Miralla or Karim will answer this question. Miralla, okay. The question says again, sorry, a gas used by man for respiration. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. So you can answer after 2 seconds from now. Miralla, you can answer.
Oxygen.
Oxygen gas. Can you tell me, Miralla, how or how much is the percentage of oxygen gas?
30%.
No. 20.
20.
21%. Oxygen gas occupies 21% of the air volume, and it is the second gas. هو الغاز الثاني in the volume after nitrogen. Nitrogen is the most abundant gas. After الغاز المتوسط هو nitrogen, it will be 78%. So again, oxygen gas is used in respiration by man. Oxygen gas is used in respiration by man, and we know oxygen gas is very important in respiration. Why? Because we need oxygen gas to burn food inside our body. You know that? Okay, احنا عارفين كويس قوي بنستخدم الاكسجين عشان يحرق الاكل اللي جوه جسمنا and give us energy or release energy during the respiration process. And also oxygen gas is used in another process. ايه هي؟ الاكسجين برضه بيستخدم في عمليه مهمه جدا تاني اسمها ايه؟ غير الريسبيريشن.
Photosynthesis.
لا.
To make the fire.
Yeah, burning process. Very good, Matthew. Excellent. Burning process or combustion process needs oxygen gas like respiration. But photosynthesis process, safe, please concentrate, need carbon
You
dioxide.
need carbon dioxide.
Okay,
and
again, they are the opposite to each other. هم عكس بعض تماما. Respiration and burning need oxygen gas, but photosynthesis process need carbon dioxide gas. Okay, so how many points? Each team? First team?
6.
6 points. Second team? 6 points. So that's the turn of the first team. The question says, the smallest muscle in the human body. The smallest muscle in the human body is biceps, triceps. You know the muscles, biceps or triceps, you know them? Okay. Ear loop, heart. بيقول لي سؤال ايه هي أصغر عضلة في جسم الإنسان. The smallest muscle in the human body is biceps, triceps, ear loop, heart. Let's start the timer now. نبدأ العد. The smallest muscle in the human body is biceps, العضلة الثنائية. triceps, العضلة الثلاثية. ear loop, شحمة الأذن اللي بيكون فيها الحلق عند الجيرلز. صح كده يا ميرولا؟ heart, القلب. So again, the question says, the smallest muscle in the human body is the biceps, triceps, ear loop, heart?
earlobe.
You can answer. No, take your time. You can answer after the timer stops. Okay? The smallest muscle in the human body. أصغر عضلة في جسم الإنسان. Biceps, triceps, ear loop, heart. You can answer after 5 seconds from now. Who will answer? Matthew or Safe? Safe. Okay.
earlobe.
Yeah, safe. Ear loop أو شحمة الأذن is the smallest muscle in the human body. So I will answer you another question like this topic. How many type of muscle do we have in our body? في كم نوع من المسلز في جسمنا؟ كم نوع مش كم عضلة؟
4.
4.
Two.
What are they? In Arabic حتى لو أنت مش عارفها بالإنجليزي.
4 biceps, triceps,
We
hairs.
have many muscles, many muscles. But I want the type.
يعني هي بتتحرك لوحدها واحنا بنقصد نحركها.
كويس أيوة، يبقى عضلات بنسميها عضلات إرادية، بنسميها voluntary muscles، وعضلات بنسميها لا إرادية involuntary muscles. You know that? We have studied this in primary 6. You remember? درسنا في سنة 6 أو في الصف السادس إن في نوعين من الماسلز، نوع بنسميه voluntary muscles عضلات إرادية like the face muscles, the abdomen muscles, the muscle of the limbs and so on، زي عضلات الساق أو الوجه أو الأطراف. And we have another type of muscle which is called involuntary muscles. Okay؟ عضلات لا إرادية زي عضلات for example the heart. We cannot control the heart. حد يقدر يوقف عضلة القلب؟ ما ينفعش. We cannot control the muscle of the stomach, the muscle of the intestines, the muscle of the all digestive system. They are all muscle or all blood vessels. كل دي عضلات ما ينفعش اوقفها او اقدر اغير سرعتها او اقدر اغير حركتها لانها عضلات بنسميها involuntary muscles او عضلات لا اراديه. Okay? So we have two type of muscles that they are voluntary muscles عضلات اراديه and involuntary muscles عضلات لا اراديه. So Matthew, I will ask you another question. This question will be in French, okay? ممكن تقول لنا اسمهم ايه فرنش؟ انا عارف ان انت مدرسه فرنساوي وهتقول لنا اسمهم كويس او فرنساوي. يعني ايه عضلات اراديه وعضلات لا اراديه بالفرنساوي؟ نسينا؟ عندنا في الانجليزي بنسميهم ايه؟ voluntary muscles و involuntary muscles. Okay. Be ready after 5 minutes. I will ask you again. Okay? افتكرها كويس. So another question. The question says for the second team or the first team now?
First team.
First team? That's your turn? No.
Second team.
Safe, don't be cheating. Okay. For the second team, the question says that water represents about point of the human body. 90%, 30%, 20%, 70%. Again, water, نبدأ العداد, نبدأ التايمر. Water represents about 90%, 30%, 20%, 70%. You will have 20 seconds after now and you can ask. Who will answer? Karim or Miralla? Karim, okay. Karim, be ready. Be ready, Karim. Don't be in rush. بلاش استعجال Karim. Take your time and understand the question carefully. Water represents about 90%, 30%, 20%, or 70% of your of your body. You can answer now, Karim.
70%.
70%, very good, excellent, Karim. So water represents, as we know, 70% of our human body. And we know that water is a very, very important liquid for all the activities and the processes that happen inside the human body. Can anyone say or tell me what are the importance of water? ايه هي أهمية المية؟
It helps us to live
Helps us to live. Why?
because
What does water do? المية بتعمل ايه في جسمنا؟ يعني ايه أهمية المية في جسمنا؟ We have many importance. We have studied many importance of water.
it help the stomach to
To digest the food, very good. Water helps in digestion of food. Also water helps in absorption of food. Another processes. المية بتساعد في عملية الهضم والامتصاص. ايه تاني؟ Very important processes that
العرق.
water.
العرق.
Sweating, very good. Excretion of sweat, خرج العرق.
it help to
Regulate the body temperature, نظم الحرارة.
and damage the brain.
It it damages the brain or protect the brain from damage.
Time to
It protects the brain from damage. It is a very important component in the blood. هي مكون في الدم، دمنا فيه ميه. And all our body constitutes of water. كل جسمنا بيتكون فعلا من ميه because water is very important and all the processes كل العمليات اللي في جسمنا بتحصل عن طريق الwater. Okay? So water is a very important liquid or water is a very important material or substance for our body. And we know that water represents about 70% of our body. So how many points do you have each team? Second team? 7 points? First team? 7 points. Okay, another question. The question says, the liquid used in the thermometer for the first team. The liquid used in the thermometer, we have started this lesson in primary 6. Okay? قريب مش بعيد قوي يعني. Water, bromine, mercury, iodine solution. يعني مين هو السائل اللي بيستخدم في الثرمومتر؟ water الميه، bromine سائل البروم، mercury الزئبق، iodine solution محلول اليود. So let's start the timer now. The question says again, the liquid used in the thermometers, water, bromine, mercury, iodine solution. Yes? Who will answer the question? Matthew or Saif? Yeah, Matthew. You will answer after 17 seconds. Again, the question says, the liquid used in the thermometers, water, bromine, mercury, iodine solution. Again, the question says, the liquid used in the thermometer, water, bromine, mercury, iodine solution. You can answer now, Matthew.
Mercury.
Mercury, yeah. Mercury is the liquid used in the thermometer, and we know why we choose mercury. ليه بنستخدم mercury بالذات في الثرمومتر؟ Can anyone answer? Why we don't choose water?
Liquid metal.
It's a liquid metal. We have at least 4 reasons. عندي تقريبا على الأقل 4 أسباب عشان أقول ليه الميركوري بيستخدم في الثرمومتر. That's one reason from them. It's the only liquid metal. It's a very accurate good conductor of heat. هو موصل جيد دقيق جدا جدا للحرارة. Another answer. Very good. It doesn't stick. Excellent, Matthew. It doesn't stick to the glass tube of the or the capillary tube of the thermometer. يعني ما بتلتصقش بالزجاجة أو الأنبوبة الشعرية اللي في الثرمومتر. It's a liquid that doesn't stick to the glass tube. And also we have another reason or the last reason. Yeah. Concentrate. We have many reasons, at least 4 reasons for choosing mercury in the thermometer. Thermometer or the mercury study can be seen easily from the glass tube. يعني ممكن يتشاف بسهولة جدا من الجلاس تيوب. Opposite to water, المية لو حطيتها جوه الثرمومتر مش هتبان بسهولة طبعا because water is transparent, but mercury is a silvery shine metal, a silvery shine liquid metal that can be seen easily from the glass tube or the capillary tube of the thermometer. Okay? So now how many points first team?
8.
8. How many points of second team? 7. Okay. So now the turn of the second team. The question says, the device changes mechanical energy into electric energy. Okay? Again, the question says, a device changes mechanical energy into electric energy. Concentrate, second team. Saif and Miralla. Who will answer? Miralla, okay. Dynamo, solar cell, electric motor, electromagnet. We know that dynamo is a generator. طبعا نفس الاسم. Dynamo هو generator. Solar cell, electric motor, electromagnet. مين هو اللي بيحول الميكانيكال انرجي او الطاقه الميكانيكيه او الحركيه into electric energy لطاقه كهربيه؟ دينامو او المولد الكهربي، solar cell خليه شمسيه، electric motor الموتور الكهربي، electromagnet. Okay, take your time, Ralla. You will have 15 seconds from now. Concentrate. I want a device. جهاز بيحول mechanical into electric. Okay, or kinetic into electric. Mechanical into electric or kinetic into electric. So you can answer now, Miralla.
Dynamo.
Okay, so it will be the dynamo. It will be the dynamo. So again, the device changes mechanical energy into electric energy. It will be the dynamo. So the second team will now have how many points?
8.
8 points. See, please don't touch the mic, okay? Okay, so again, device changes mechanical energy into the electric energy. It will be the dynamo or generator. So I want another device which is opposite to this device. مين هو الجهاز اللي عكس الدينامو تماما؟ فكر شوية. يعني الدينامو بيحول mechanical into electric. طب مين هو الديفايس اللي بيحول electric into mechanical؟ Yes, Karim? Motor, very good, Karim, excellent. Electric motor is the opposite device to the dynamo. It changes the electric energy into mechanical energy. But what about the dynamo? Again, dynamo or generator, مولد الكهربي, it changes the mechanical energy into electric energy. Okay? So, you will have how many points now?
8.
8 points. First team, how many
8.
points?
8.
8, okay. So, another question for the first team. A device changes electric energy into magnetic energy. جهاز بيحول. First team, Matthew and Saif. Who will answer from you?
Me.
Yeah? Okay. A device changes electric energy into magnetic. So, Matthew will answer now. Dynamo, solar cell, electric motor, electromagnet. Take your time. You will have 30 seconds from now. مين هو الجهاز اللي بيحول electric into magnetic? Electric into magnetic. Dynamo, solar cell, electric motor, electromagnet. Take your time. Again, the question says, a device changes electric energy into magnetic energy. It will be the dynamo, solar cell, electric motor, or the electromagnet.
electromagnet.
Very good, excellent. السؤال هنا تقريبا حل نفسه، هو بيقول لي مين هو الديفايس اللي يحول electric into magnetic. So it will be the electromagnetic device أو device بنسميه المغناطيس الكهربي. So can anyone tell me what are the components of the electromagnet? Do you remember? كان بيتكون من ايه electromagnet؟ درسناه في primary 5. كان 3 parts.
Lamp, wire,
Not lamp. Wire, okay.
wire,
Coil
battery,
wire. Battery, very good.
battery.
Karim, excellent. And another very simple part. جزء بسيط جدا.
wire.
No.
coil,
Safe said wire. Wire is a coil.
magnet.
No. I will have electromagnet. يعني هنا أنا بعمل magnet مش محتاج أجيب magnet. It will
plus
be
or
an
minus.
iron nail. كنا
أنا
بنستخدم iron
يصير
nail
لي-
مسمار. Coil wire ملف من السلك أو copper coil wire. And at last the battery. And if we wrap لو لفينا coil wire around the iron nail, we will have and connect them to the battery or the dry cell, we will have the electromagnet at last. بيكون عندنا كده حاجة اسمها electromagnet. And we know that electromagnet is used in what? كان بيستخدم في electromagnet many uses. كان ليه أكتر من استخدام في حياتنا. Electromagnet is used in
Generate electricity.
No, it's electromagnet. It isn't a generator. Electromagnet is used in electric bell, الجرس الكهربي, crane or winch أو crane. Also used in microphone. The microphone in front of you, and inside it we will find electromagnet. Okay? So we have studied electromagnet in primary 5, and we know it changes what to what. من اسمه كده بيحول إيه؟ بيحول electric into magnetic. And it consists of 3 main parts, which are iron nail, coil copper or copper coil wire, and at last dry cell. And it's used in many uses in our daily life, like microphone, like electric bell, like winch or crane. So how many points do you have first team?
9.
9 points. Okay. Second team?
8.
8 points. Okay. So the question says for the second team, a component of the blood that attacks microbes and increases the immunity of the body. Component of the blood. فكركم تاني عندنا 4 حاجات في الدم أو 4 مكونات هما red blood cells, white blood cells, plasma, platelets. في واحد منهم هو اللي بيعمل مهاجمة ميكروبات أو بيهاجم ميكروبات وكمان في نفس الوقت increase the immunity بيزود المناعة. So what is this component? Now you will have 20 seconds. You can answer. Concentrate. Who will answer? Karim or Miralla? Miralla? Okay. Miralla, be ready. You have time. 15 seconds from now. Again, the question says, a component of the blood that attacks microbes and increase the immunity of the body. Increase the immunity of the body. مين هو اللي بيزود مناعة الجسم? Again, the question says, Miralla?
White blood cell.
White blood cells. We know that white blood cells is the component of the blood that increase the energy of the body and attacks microbe. هي بتهاجم ميكروبات وبالتالي بتزود مناعة الجسم. So what is the function or what is the rule of red blood cells؟ نفتكر مع بعض.
Red blood cells.
Red blood cells ايه وظيفتها؟
to give all the body the blood.
give all the it's a component of the blood itself. هي نوع جزء من الدم. It gives all the cells what?
To the body.
يعني بتدي سيلز ايه بقى يا سيف؟ حاجة مهمة جدا. أو جاس مهم جدا.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, very good, excellent. So the red blood cells, we can say it's the transferer or the converter of oxygen gas and also carbon dioxide gas. It transfers oxygen gas from all or from the lungs to all the body cells, and it transfers carbon dioxide gas from all the body cells to the lungs. يبقى هي ممكن نشبهها كده ان هي جارسون للجاسس او للغازات. red blood cells بتودي oxygen للسيلز وتجيب منها carbon dioxide. white blood cells قلنا ان هي الجيش او هي المناعه بتاعتنا. So what about the plasma؟ حد يفكرني كده وظيفه البلازما ايه؟ What is the function of the plasma? No, it isn't the function of the plasma. Plasma carry what؟ هي بتشيل حاجه ثانيه برضه، هي جرثوم مهمه قوي. عارفين الجرثوم في المطعم؟ بيوصل طلبات للناس كده صح؟ البلازما برضه بتوصل طلبات. توصل ايه؟ لمين؟ بلازما بتوصل الفود بتوصل الفود لكل اجزاء الجسم، وبالتالي برضه بتجيب الويستز من اجزاء الجسم كلها للاكسكريتوري اورجنز لاعضاء الاخراج. عشان كده ممكن نشبه البلازما ان هي جرثوم بس للفود او الويستز، زي الجرثوم بيجيب لي اكل في المطعم وبعد شويه بيشيل الاطباق الفاضيه. اتفقنا؟ لكن البليتلت زي ما ماسيو قال هي اللي بتقوم بعمليه بلاد كواجيوليشن او بلاد كلوت، يعني تجلط الدم. تجلط الدم او بتمنع النزيف. لو في حد كده wounded اتجرح جرح بسيط، البلاد بليتلت هي اللي بتمنع النزيف. اوكي؟ So now we'll have a very important question. سؤال مهم جدا، ده هنسميه سؤال السرعه. سؤال السرعه معتمد على الاي كيو اكزامز. عارفين الاي كيو اكزامز ولا لا؟ يعني ايه اي كيو اكزامز؟ اسئله الذكاء، صح كده؟ ده سؤال سرعه عشان نعرف مين هو الوينر تيم، فريق الفائز النهارده. Now if you have 11 by 11 equal 4. Imagine that. تخيل 12 by 12 equal 9. 13 by 13 equal what?
14.
14?
Yeah.
14. Why?
Was it 11 times 11 equal 4. 12 times 12 equal 9. The difference about from 9 to 4 is 5.
So it would be 14. Wait, Matthew, please. Mirola said that what? 13 by 13 equal what?
The difference between 9 and 4 is 5.
You add 5 to 4.
Yeah.
No, it's wrong, Mirola. I'm so sorry. It will be what, Matthew, first team?
We will make 3.
The 11 is 1 and 1 equal 2.
Yeah.
By 11 is 2 also.
Yeah.
And 2 by 2 equal 4.
Yeah, very good.
12 by
Excellent.
12, 1 plus 2 equals 3.
3 by 3
By
equal
3 equal
9.
9.
So the last one will be
3 by 3, 6, and we will put the 1 will
No,
be 16.
no.
not 3. 1 plus 3 equal
4. 4 by 4 equal 16.
16. So the winner today, the winner team is the first team. Hard luck for the first team and many congratulations to the first team who have won the competition today. And I said before, the aim of this competition, الهدف من حلقاتنا أو مسابقاتنا, is not to know the winner or the loser. The aim is to read more, to remember what we have studied, to have fun, to enjoy our time. Okay? So I advise you, please read more, read what you have studied, and read in all branches of science, in all branch of knowledge, in all branch of information, because it's very important for your life, for your future. So again, I congratulate the first team. بنهني الفريق الفائز، الفريق الأول, Matthew and Saif. They won the speed question. سؤال السرعة هم اللي فازوا بيه. And hard luck for the second team. Thank you very much, Karim and Mirola. I'm so happy today with you. And now I'm afraid we have reached the end of this episode, and I promise you we'll have another episode to have another competition with you or with our all friends in all Egypt. So thank you and goodbye.